Everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a pick a card reading entitled What is in store for you for the remainder of October 2019. Originally, I normally do this at the beginning of the month, but I've been so busy and I was sick as well. So I was, I had to put a few things back for the channel, but I'm back again, guys. So let's see what's in store for you all for the remainder of October 2019. Okay, so I'm going to give you a few moments to choose which cards resonate with you. All right. Okay, so for those of you who chose pile number 1, let's see what's in store for you for the remainder of October 2019. So the first card we have for you all is Let Your Past Go. All right. So this is indicating to me, pile number 1, that there's something that you're holding on to. And it makes sense because we just come out of the energies, or we are still in the energies of the Aries full moon. So this is indicating to me that, maybe leading up to the full moon, or actually on the day of the full moon, there was something that you had to release. Okay, maybe it was an old job, maybe it was a friendship that you outgrown, maybe it was a relationship that was toxic and wasn't healthy, maybe it was an addiction, maybe it was a way of being. Okay, but this card is basically saying that you need to let your past go. And if you've been deliberating or thinking to yourself, I don't know, should I, shouldn't I? This card, I feel, is confirmation to say to you that you need to let whatever it is that's holding you back, let it go. I'm also sensing with this card that it could be fear. Maybe there was a certain fear that you had in the past that's preventing you from moving forward in the now. And this card is basically saying that don't let that fear hold you back. Let that fear go. It happened then. And I know it's easier said than done, because sometimes when we go through experiences, it can, leave an imprint, on our heart and sometimes in our mind. But it's saying let your past go, because I feel that something is inhibiting you, or whoever chose this pile, of moving forward with something that you want to do. Okay, so let's just give this card a bit of a read and see what it says to get some more information. It says, the burden of carrying your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set the burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and now it's gone. So I'm getting a sense that some of you have released something also, but you're replaying it in your mind as to whether or not you made the right decision. This is saying that you have made the right decision to let it go, because now you're able to move forward with your life. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Pile number 1, we've got detox time. Okay, so it says release toxins from your body, mind and diet. So I feel that some of you may have given something up, or someone up. Maybe you've given someone up that you felt was negative. It could have been a friend. It could have, I'm feeling more of a partner for some of you. Some of you that chose this, you could be a Cancerian, or you could be an Aries, is what I'm getting. Or you could have been dealing with a Cancer or Aries. But I feel like for some of you, it could be an ex-partner that you was with from, childhood, or when you was a teenager. It could have been a friend, a childhood friend that you may have felt was toxic, but because of sentiment, you stayed within that friendship. For some of you, it could possibly be that, you may have felt that you were drinking too much, you were partying too much, and you want to release that old way of being, you want to step into the new, but you're feeling like, if I let that side of me go, what sort of friends will I be able to hang around with? You'll meet new friends. Okay, if you're in that situation, you will meet your, we all have our soul family. You will meet your soul family wherever you go, right? It may even require you to spend a bit of time on your own to get to know yourself, but I feel that some of you have released something that was a burden to you that you wasn't happy with. And some of you could be going cold turkey at the moment in terms of not speaking to that person, not doing the things that you used to do. But you felt that it was the right time to release it. So I do sense that you know, this is the time to detox yourself from the, you know, toxic person that you was with, or the, you know, negative trait that you were inhibiting, is what I'm getting here. Okay, let's see what else we have. Let's see what's in store for you for your love life. Okay, so we have the Six of Rods in the reverse. You could be dealing with a Leo individual. With the Six of Rods in the reverse, I feel like there was some sort of, you know, you may have felt that there was a lack of success in a situation, and this is indicating to me, pile number one, that some of you've come out of a relationship, and you may have felt that this relationship didn't gain you any success. Okay, you may have been trying to, you know, salvage this relationship from maybe my voice is going. I feel like, oh, my voice is going, so that could indicate that you're not in communication with this person. But you could have been trying to salvage this relationship for a long time, but you may have come to the realization that, you know, it's time to let the situation go. It could also possibly mean that you're coming towards an ending of a relationship, an ending of a work placement with the Six of Rods, because the Six of Rods speaks about, you know, success within a work placement as well. So maybe you're coming to an ending of a contract and you're feeling as though you don't want to let it go, because what if I can't find another job as good as this one? But some of you have outgrown a work placement. Some of you have outgrown a friendship. Some of you have outgrown a way of being, a relationship, and staying stagnant and stuck within that energy will only lead to non-success with the Six of Rods in the reverse. You know, I feel like to get this Six of Rods in the upright, something needs to be released, maybe an old way of being. We also have the Justice card. So again, some of you could have been married and you could be going through some sort of turbulent time within your marriage. Some of you could be speaking about divorce with your partner, feeling as though there's some sort of lack of success with this relationship. You know, some of you could be in a relationship with someone that has a drinking habit, and because of this you want to end the partnership. Some of you have spoken about divorce. You don't see any victory within this situation. You may have given your partner an ultimatum, or your partner may have given you an ultimatum of either you give up this habit or this relationship is over. But there's something that needs to be released, maybe a person, a way of being. Let's see what your advice card is. It says, let your soul dance to the music of love. So this could be indicating to me, pile number one, this is indicating to me that, you know, this is saying that you need to surround yourself with positivity, maybe positive people, listening to positive music. Not to say that it's going to, you know, make everything go away, you know, because I feel like this pile number one is very heavy. It's quite heavy because you could be going through a transition in the now. But I feel like this card is basically saying, see the light at the end of the tunnel and believe that there will be a light at the end of the tunnel. This is a time of rebirth. And when we're releasing things that we've outgrown, it can be very, very painful. So don't feel to yourself that, you know, don't be ashamed that you're feeling hurt or pain. If you feel that you need to talk to someone, please confide in someone that you trust, or go and see a counselor, because I definitely feel that this is a time for you to really transform. You know, I'm surprised I haven't got the death card here. And it says, let your soul dance to the music of love. And this could also be, you know, indicating that this could be a time for you to go within, focus on yourself, give yourself that self-love. You know, it's going to be painful, especially if you're releasing something that you've been attached to for a long time. But know that there is light at the end of the tunnel, okay? So that's for my pile number one. Let's move on to pile number two. So let's see what's in store for you for the month from now until the ending of October 2019. Pile number two. The first card you have is joy. Okay, so there's going to be joy from now until the ending of October, and hopefully continuing into the ending of the year and onwards, right? It says joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moment at the highest possible level. So I do see that there's going to be a lot of happiness that will be surrounding you. You're going to be feeling very free. Some of you may have changed your image. Some of you are going to be feeling very open to meeting new people, to socializing, to really getting in touch with yourself is what I'm getting. But I feel that you're going to be surrounded by a lot of positive opportunities and a lot of joy. Some of you may even decide to travel from now until the ending of October, somewhere hot, you know. It could even be somewhere out of the area that you live in or the state that you live in, somewhere where it has a lot of water but will allow you to be free is what I'm getting. So you could be planning a break in the now, and I feel that wherever you're going to go, it's going to bring you a lot of joy. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have classes. Okay. It says learning and teaching are part of your higher calling. So for those of you that chose pile number 2, some of you could be in the teaching field. Some of you could be teachers. And I feel like from now until the ending of the month, you know, your career is going to bring you a lot of joy. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness. Some of you could be artists. You could be art teachers. And through doing this, you know, through teaching art or through teaching anything that's got to do with self-expression, it's definitely got something to do with self-expression. You could be a drama teacher, you could be a music teacher, a singing teacher, a yoga teacher. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness and a lot of joy. And some of you may have been thinking about teaching in a specific area, and you may be deliberating, should I do it, should I not do it, am I qualified? You know, this is basically saying that if you are thinking about doing this is saying yes. This is a yes card, because this situation, this opportunity will bring you a lot of joy. And for others of you, I feel like some of you are deliberating as to whether or not you should go into teaching. I want to do it, but I haven't got the qualifications. This could be the time now to find a course that will teach you about what you want to teach. Okay, you may want to teach, you know, children. You may want to work in a school. It's going to require you to go back to college. You know, there's courses online, but there's something that I feel that some of you want to do that requires you to learn about it first and foremostly, but I feel that it's going to bring you a sense of joy. All right, so it's a yes card from me. Okay, so let's see what's happening in your love life, pile number 2. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles. So from now until the ending of October, I feel that, you know, some of you are starting a new job, and it could be a teacher. And I definitely feel that you will be focusing on self, focusing on stabilizing yourself, focusing on, some of you are mothers as well. And I feel that for some of you, you may even homeschool your children. Okay. And this could have been the situation where you were deliberating. This could have been the reason why, I should say, you were deliberating as to whether or not you should homeschool or you should, you know, there's something around schooling and children here. But I feel whatever you decide is going to bring you absolute joy. I feel that some of you are nurturers as well. So you could definitely be within the teaching field, working with children as well, focusing on your pentacles. So this could also mean going into a new job as well, going into a new environment, going into a new class. It's very positive. In terms of your love life, I do see stability within a relationship. So you may want to offer someone some sort of commitment, or someone may want to offer you some sort of commitment, i.e. make you their partner or propose to you. But there's going to be, there's a sense around, there's an energy around with the Queen of Pentacles that suggests that there's a stabilizing sort of effect that you're having on someone. Someone's viewing you as wife material, or someone's viewing you as, you know, a good partner. All right, a good partner to be with. Your partner, if you are in an existing relationship already, is viewing you as someone that they could marry, as someone that could have their children. So this is indicating that whoever you're with is very happy within this relationship. We also have the Hermit. This could mean that you're spending a lot of time alone. You know, some of you may even be wanting to meet somebody. So I feel from now until the ending of October, a Taurus or a Virgo could be of importance to you. Or you could be a Taurus or a Virgo. Venus and Virgo as well. I feel some of you are going to be taking time out. Some of you are wanting to meet someone. For my singles, some of you are wanting to meet someone. I feel some of you are single, but you're using this time wisely. You're not sitting down there and moping. You're trying to find the answers from within. What can I do whilst I'm not in a relationship? Yes, I do want to settle down. I do want to be committed. I do want children, but I've got a calling right now. I need to fill this gap with something whilst I'm, I wouldn't say waiting. Some of you are waiting for the one, but it's not like you're waiting in vain, because you know that this gap of not being in a relationship requires you to act, and this could mean that you're going to go into some sort of teaching or learning about something. For some of you are single and wanting to be single because you're healing. Some of you may have come out of a marriage, okay, or some of you may want to get married, but in the now you're single, and I feel you're single because it's single by choice is what I'm getting. Some of you are single by choice, and some of you are married and stable and happy. So this is what I see continuing from now until the ending of October. Let's see what your advice card is, pile number 2. It says, just be. So beautiful. Just be. So if you are in this energy of the Hermit, it's saying just be. Know that what you want will come to you at the right time. This is... the time is for you to act now on what you want to do, which is maybe learn a new language for some of you, learn something that's going to teach others, okay? But it's saying just be present in the moment. Know that everything works out for the best. Know that you are where you're supposed to be in the now, okay? And also with the Queen of Pentacles, it's saying just be. So I feel that this could also be indicating, if you are in the energies of the Hermit, be stable, know that you're going through some sort of change, some sort of spiritual awakening. You are finding the answers from within. You are supposed to guide. You are supposed to lead, okay? Just be stable, be confident. Queen of Pentacles is a very confident individual. She's not as bold as the Queen of Wands, but at the same time, she's stable, within herself. She has inner confidence or quiet confidence. And it's saying be in this energy and know that what you want will come to you, is what I'm getting here. But I do see positivity for you, pile number 2. So congratulations, okay? And good luck with that course. I know you're going to be amazing. All right. Let's take a look at pile number 3. What's in store for you, pile number 3? From now to the ending of October 2019. Okay, so we have the law of attraction. This is indicating to me that some of you want something, a job, a partner, a way of being. So this is a strong indicator that either the law of attraction is working for you in the now and you need to continue to use it, or you need to start using the law of attraction to get what you want, because it does work, all right? It says each thought is an investment that pays immediate divides. To invest wisely, you have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energy to a higher frequency. So it's also saying be mindful of what you're thinking about, because you're going to attract it. If it's that car you want, yes, I know some of you want that blue Ford, right? That just came to my mind. Or that red car, or if it's that partner that you want, or that job that you want, or that promotion, know that you can get it. But be mindful of what you're thinking about, because if you think, oh, I'm not going to get it, it's not going to happen for me, you're going to attract that, okay? Also, to live in, live in a state of having what you want already. Don't live in lack, because if you live in lack and, act like you haven't got this thing or this person, you're going to keep attracting that, and then you're going to be in this loop of, but I want it, but I'm not getting it, because you're living in lack. So this is saying to either continue to use the law of attraction or start to use it. You can do this by writing a list of all the attributes that you want in a partner, or the things that you would like, how you would feel if you're in that specific job, how you would feel if you're in that new home, how you would feel if you're in that relationship, if you had that car, how would it feel? You know, if you haven't done it already, please write it down, okay? We also have daily practice. So it says the more you practice your new skills, the more comfortable and confident you become. Some of you could be learning how to drive, or there's a new skill that you're learning. It could be knitting, it could be painting, but you may be doubting yourself. And I feel like the law of attraction comes into play heavily here. It's saying use the law of attraction to visualize how it would feel to complete this task, to be in that relationship. It's also saying that you need to continue to practice on what you're doing. So if you're singing, if you're dancing, you know, there's something that you're doing, there's a project that you're doing, and you may not be seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, but it's saying that if you keep practicing, at the end of it all, you're going to master it. Rome wasn't built in a day. And I know sometimes practicing something can get so boring. It's like, am I ever going to get it? You know, but trust me, you will get it. You just have to keep plodding on. Okay, let's see what's in store for your love life. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Gemini. This is indicating to me that there's been some sort of sneaking that's been going on. Some of you may have manifested someone in, but this relationship may have been kept secret. But now you may not want to keep it a secret, or this person may not want to keep this relationship, this connection a secret anymore. Something is out in the open. And this is also indicated to me because it's tying in with the law of attraction card for me. Basically, you may have manifested a particular partner in with particular attributes and traits. And obviously when you've done that in secret. But now this person could be around your energy field. Hence why this card is in the reverse. So it's not a secret anymore. And the swords represent the mind. So I feel that these two tie in with each other. Okay? And I also feel that whoever you've manifested in won't have the attributes of maybe an ex-partner. Maybe you were with somebody that was very sneaky, that was very sly, that was manipulative. And I feel that this new energy, this new person is not going to have those attributes, is not going to have those traits. I'm just focusing on the daily practice. So I feel that you have to practice daily some sort of law of attraction. You know, you could even give yourself little tasks, like say to yourself, I want to see a pink flower. I want to see a yellow car. Test it out a bit if you're doubting yourself. So practice daily on what you want until you get it. Because some of you are not believing that you can get what you want. You know, some of you have come out of a relationship that was very disastrous. Someone was very controlling, manipulative, sneaky, had you guessing all the time. And I feel that you're leaving this sort of energy behind. Whoever you're going to attract in, or whatever you're going to attract into your life, will not have this energy. Let's see what else we have. So we've got the Five of Swords. We've got the 5 and we've got the 7. You could have someone around you, pile number 3, that wants to try and outsmart you. This could be a friend. It could be an ex-partner. I feel like some of you have waved goodbye to somebody that was in this energy, but this person is still lurking around you. So be mindful. Not to scare you, be mindful. Because we've got the 7 of Swords in the reverse and we've got the 5 of Swords. Or this could be your energy. You could be a Gemini or Aquarius listening to this, or you could be dealing with one or had dealt with one in the past. This is saying to me that you could be in the energies of the 5 of Swords. You don't want no one to know. Some of you are doing something in secret. Some of you have a secret relationship. And also I feel some of you have let go of a past person within the energies of the 7 of Swords. You know, some of you may be seeing someone that was already in a connection and now it's out in the open. But at the same time, you're still keeping it secret. This is what I'm getting. Because there's still an element of secrecy around here. Someone could be trying to outsmart you. You could be trying to outsmart someone else. And you could be seeing this person daily for some of you. And you may have manifested this person in by using the law of attraction. I feel like some of you are definitely doing something that no one really knows about. So you could be practicing something daily, i.e. painting. You're doing a new hobby, you're doing a new skill. You could be seeing a new person. Some of you are in a new relationship that you don't want anyone to know about. And I feel like you've let go of this sort of past energy. But some of you are in a new connection already, but not much people know about it. Let's see what your advice card is from now to the ending of October. We have, I surround you with joy and happiness, extremely positive. So you are surrounded by joy and happiness. You're probably surrounded by positive people. You're doing things that make you happy. You're, focusing on projects. Is something that you're doing in secret that you don't want to reveal to people yet, but it's keeping you happy, it's making you positive, it's raising your vibrations. I feel moving forward you're going to be very happy within this, this energy here is what I'm getting, especially if you've gotten rid of someone from your past that was no good for you. But I do see that you're still in that sort of energy where you don't want a lot of people to know your business. Because you may feel that the less people know, the more happier and positive I will feel. And good for you. So that's for you, pile number 2. Whatever you're working on or this new relationship, I wish you all the best of luck, okay? Take care of yourself. Peace out. Let's move on to pile number 4. What's in store for you from now until the ending of October 2019? We've got innocence. There's something new occurring here, pile number 4. Some sort of new relationship, new job, new way of being. Some of you may have dyed your hair, changed your image. But it's almost like you want to strip down. It's going back to basics for some of you. It says, beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. Some of you may have forgiven someone. This card is so beautiful and it ties in with the cloth as well. Some of you may have forgiven somebody and you're seeing that whatever this person did, you're looking at them in a human way. And not to say that when people do bad things to us, we must, it is good to forgive people because it's not good for us to carry around that guilt. But I feel like you're almost empathizing with this individual, or someone is empathizing with you. There's some sort of forgiveness that's happened here. Maybe you've forgiven your past, you've forgiven your parents, you've forgiven yourself for a way of being. Let's see. We have helping children. It says part of your life purpose involves teaching, guiding, and helping young people. So some of you are teachers, or you will be going into teaching or helping young people. Some of you are parents as well, because we have innocence and we have helping children. So there's energy around and a focus on helping children from now until the ending of October. It's very prominent here. You may have a child that needs your guidance. You may have a child that's very creative and they need you to hold their hand. They need you to guide them. It says part of your purpose involves teaching. So maybe you need to teach your child a certain way of being, or you need to teach your child how to do the Pacific art, how to do the Pacific sport, how to do how to sing the Pacific song, or, how to act. There's someone that's looking up to you and you are the teacher. Even if you're not a teacher in the class, you could be a role model for you are a role model for your children anyway, but you could be a role model for a child. You could be a person that's got into a relationship with someone that has children already. and the children are looking to you as their step parent to guide them, to lead them. So you are being a role model. You're placed in a position as a role model. Let's see what else we've got for your love life. So we have the Two of Cups. Some of you will be reconciling with a soulmate from now until the ending of October. It could be a Leo or a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. I feel like whoever you're with, they have children already, or you can have children already. And I definitely feel that this is a soulmate connection, because it's under the card, it's on top of the, it's under the card of innocence. So this is a very, this is a new connection, I feel, and this is a very spiritual connection, and it's a very innocent connection as well. It doesn't scream to me of anything that is illicit or sexual. It's more of a meeting of minds. It's more telepathic. It's spiritual. So not only is there a lot of love here, there's great friendship also. And then we also have the Eight of Cups. You could definitely be dealing with a Scorpio. But it's something that you left behind, or something that you will be leaving behind. Maybe because we're in the energies of the full moon still, and I'm looking at the moon here. So it's something that you may have to leave behind. Some of you may leave behind a relationship. But the only thing is the Two of Cups is not in the reverse. If it was in the reverse, it will indicate that to me more. Some of you are in a relationship with someone and it requires you to go and see them, because you may feel that this person has a missing cup. I don't feel that you're together. I feel like it's a new relationship, a new connection. But some of you may be torn between being in this relationship and giving it up for the sake of your children. And some of you may actually leave the relationship for the sake of your children, because there's a strong emphasis of, this is more to do with children for me. There's a strong emphasis of maybe your child needing you, or working in a school or something along them lines. This is screaming to me that you're in a position, or you will be in a position where people will be looking up to you. You'll be mentoring young people, teaching them, guiding them, showing them the tools and skills of what they need to learn in order to be successful in what they're doing in life. So you may even put your love life on hold for some of you in favor of, living out your destiny. Not to say you're always going to be single, but I feel that some of you may have a partner, but that might be put on a back burner in favor of teaching children. But I definitely see that there's a love here, or there will be a love here for some of you. Some soulmate, strong soulmate connection, a new connection as well. That's going to start off very innocently. This person could be a friend, but there's going to be a meeting of minds here between yourself and this person, a deep spiritual connection. Let's see what else we have. We have honor your body and drink more water. So I'm looking at all these cups here. This is indicating that you need to give yourself that self-love as well. This is what it's indicating to me. And nurture your inner child as well. This is the time to nurture your inner child, to take care of yourself, to drink more water. I know I need to, right? To drink more water, to fill yourself up with, what you need, because they do say the brain needs water all the time, right? And it's saying to honor your body. And look, it's got all the cups here to suggest, come on, pile number 4, water, 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 water. Okay, go and get that water. That man's walking away to get the water. Just kidding with you, but you guys know what I mean. But this is saying to honor your body. So again, this is also saying to put yourself first. There is love around you. Love will always be there, but there's something, and there's a mission that you need to fulfill. And it's with yourself, and it's with helping others. That was your reading, pile number 4. I will speak to you all soon. Please take care of yourself. Peace out.